you gorgeous people of the interwebs. I hope you're having a fandabby dozy day. I did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quintuple. And we'll also talk about Euro versus Great British Pounds pricing and those all-important tax refunds. StyledByGwenny here. This is a part 2 video because the whole video was way too long to put out in one go. So part 1 will be linked down below, and part 1 is going through what the Lion bought and my first unboxing and a recap of the Paris wishlist. And this is just what I had already at home. But there is another piece down here that is too big to fit into one of these bags because it is a bag in itself. Right, we'll get into the next thing. And this was actually a gift from the Lion. We saw this and he said, how do you not already have this? How have you not already bought this? And it will make sense to some of you if you've been around for a little while, and maybe less sense to others. So he bought it for me, and this was day 1 as well. Sunglasses, Longchamp, this. It was boxed and in a bag, but I had to leave all that behind. And so it's in this dust bag. This is the dust bag that did come with it. So it's a small little thing from Fendi. And it's very cute. I just need to do something here. So I can then go... Hello, little bunny. Funny little bunny. I do believe this is from the My Best Friend collection, I think they're called. And it is this bunny in Zucker print canvas in white and soft grey, with pink ears and a pink nose, which is a popper. Oh, look at the little whiskers. And it's a card holder. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, other than a bag charm, because it is very, very cute. And I did think, when we were talking about it, that actually he might be quite cute on my peekaboo with the sort of pink and purple vibes. Very, 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 very sweet, very funny. I had seen him online and thought that's adorable, and then I thought there is absolutely no use for it for me, and here we are. He's come home to be my little best friend. Anyway, so it was a big thank you from the Lion, and the reason why a rabbit, and he said, I'm surprised you don't have that already, is because it's my Chinese sign. I'm a rabbit. The Lion is a pig, and if they had a little piggy one as well, if we'd seen a little piggy one there, I'd have probably insisted on getting that as well, because then I'd have the pair. It's quite big to use as a bag charm. It might even be a bit too big for the peekaboo, so it might end up going on my Neverfull, and then I'll have a little Fendi Zucker against the Louis Vuitton monogram canvas as a little juxtaposition, or he might end up on my Marc Jacobs pink mini tote along with my Gucci cat. I don't know, but I'm going to have a little play with him. It's got this kind of popper thing here, and I don't like faffing around with those too much, so I might put like a little loop on there or something, so attaching and detaching isn't a thing, because this, maybe it could go over and just be like that. Anyway, I'll have a play and we'll have a see, but regardless, it's pretty bloody cute, isn't it? Ha! Oh, so cute. So silly, so cute. Hiya, I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. And if you love luxury in all of its glorious forms, you should get down there, hit subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my luxury-based shenanigans. Show the videos you enjoy the thumbs up love, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Okay, let's roll these sleeves up because we're in the last 3 unboxings and they are all from Loewe. So this is a Loewe bag that I had from a previous purchase, and I've got something big from Loewe down here that wouldn't fit in here. So, and I don't have a big Loewe bag anymore. It's one of the things that I threw away because I had a bit of a purge on packaging, as encouraged somewhat by the lion. So Loewe, tried on loads of bags, tried on some shoes, tried on the toy boots and the shoes, and I found them to be very uncomfortable. They always looked to me like they would be very comfortable, but I found them very uncomfortable, which is a bit of a shame. I know the toy boots are a little bit divisive, but I really like them. I think they're cool. So I was disappointed by that. So the first of these two things that I have in here were boxed, and I took a photo of the boxes in Paris. But again, had to leave those behind. The lion left all his packaging behind as well, with his necklace and everything. So this is the first thing. Yes, it is. This is the first thing in this little Loewe dust bag. Their dust bag's very understated. Just got the little anagram tab there. Sort of waxed thread, waxed rope pull. Got a bit too invigorated there. Okay. Oh, just seen him and it tickles me so much. He's looking at me, he's not looking at you. I got the Kiwi Puzz charm from the Puzzle 10 collection, celebrating 10 years of the puzzle bag. He's got this gold anagram thing, just a nugget on top of his head. He's got his ceramic head with the anagram stamped in the back, and then he's got a leather thread and this leather body, which is in the sort of design of a kiwi cut through. Isn't he adorable? Of the Puzzle 10 collection, the kiwi was my favourite. There was a lot of brown on it though, and I was a little bit like, why is there so much brown in this bag? And you know, I've been wanting a green bag for quite some time, so I thought that she could have been the one. But very expensive as well to be not sure about the purchase. So I was very happy to be able to pick up this cutie. They did also have the cowboy one, which was the lion's favourite. So I tried to encourage him to get the cowboy charm for himself, and he absolutely refused. So that's the first thing. He's so cute. Look at the little face. Now they call them the monsters. To me, he looks a little bit like a sheep. I think he's very cute, and because I didn't want him to get squashed when I was transporting stuff home, because obviously everything had to get packed into my suitcase, because I didn't want him squashed and his body to get squashed, I actually had him on my Speedy 30. So it doesn't actually say that this is part of a limited edition. I know the bags have a plaque on the inside, and they did have a confetti bag, which part of me is not surprised about because it was so much more expensive than the others. I think it's about £5 grand. Yeah, very pretty, not for me. This is the next thing we picked up in Loewe. Same thing, bag. It is a similar size bag actually. It's heavy though, this one. Heavy, and it's heavy because I got a donut chain. This is one of the donut chains. Now the lion said he could see me wearing this on my mini puzzle in this sort of tan colour, and the green and tan would go together really nicely. This is a new one, so the donut chains are either leather and metal or just metal. So the metals, you can get the silver ones or you can get them in gold, but this is the same colour with the same colour leather running through, and then you've got the one pebble, which is this gold pebble. So it's a little bit asymmetric there, and then you've got the donut in the metal gold hardware on the ends, linking into the lobster clasps. So yeah, got this. Now, is this a case of my first Fendi purchase, which was my Fendi guitar strap before I had a bag to put it on? Well, I did buy a bag, so we know that there's a bag. And here it is. In this big dust bag, we have a bag from Loewe. What is it? Let's open it up and find out, shall we? And then I'm going to tell you something I think is quite funny about it. Introducing, it's back to front, introducing the medium sized flamenco with the Loewe gold stamped into the leather there. This is the medium flamenco. This is the not the original style, but the older style flamenco, not the new one. Connor's got a lot to say about that particular one. The Lion actually really likes that design. So I had been looking at the mini. I had bought the mini in what turned out to be a way too pale colour. It was really icy kind of lilac colour. Bought that in Harrods, loved the leather, loved the size of the bag actually. The colour was wrong, so I sent it back. So I was expecting to come away with some sort of mini flamenco, but this is the medium sized one. I have got some air paper in there at the moment because it is super squishy. This is the dark khaki. I was heading more towards Bottega Veneta Travertine or the new Sage, that kind of lighter, softer, more summery kind of green. But khaki green is a colour I wear so much, and the day I tried this on I was wearing khaki green t-shirts and my lime green linen trousers, and it just looked great. The funny thing about this is Dale of Dale's Addiction has just unboxed and revealed her Ferragamo Neutral Beauty. We were having a little chat and this is not too dissimilar for it. So both of us have now gone for a medium size bag, where we would probably favour slightly smaller bags, like the mini baguette is a favourite for both of us. But we've gone for something a little bit larger, something that is able to be worn in lots of different ways, not least as a clutch, something that is in a darker kind of neutral colour, not very standout, not very bright and colourful like some of both of us have a lot of bright and colourful bags in our collections, and a really kind of versatile piece. And it really made me laugh because I hadn't filmed this before I'd seen that video, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to talk about it, but you know what I mean. This is a clutch bag. You can also wear it as a shoulder or crossbody with this adjustable same colour leather strap, and I will try and do some mod shots. On the inside it has this beautiful suede interior. It is so soft and so squishy, and that's why I needed the air paper in it. You can cinch it in like this to give it the sort of flamenco shape, or you can just have it laid flat against you, and it's got quite a strong magnet closure. There are no pockets or anything on the inside, just a tab that says Loewe made in Italy. It smells absolutely divine, and I've got the crossbody strap that comes with this. I bought the donut strap because this will give me extra options. I can attach it to the little rings on the inside of the bag, and I can have this on as decoration, as just a chain hanging, or I can be using it as a shoulder bag. And then Mr. Puzz is a perfect colour combination to go with it and pep it up a bit. But in terms of bag charms, I could have my pale pink Louis Vuitton. I can have rabbit. Let me get that for you. It would go beautifully with this sort of soft tan colour and the soft pink on the Precious, not the Precious, this is the, was he the Precious Rabbit as well? The Rabbit, this is from the Year of the Rabbit collection, again rabbits and me. My Fendi Rabbit would probably look quite cute on this as well, or my Precious Tiger, sticking with the sort of green and brown colour combination. I am absolutely delighted with this. It's not what I went for, or what I thought I was going to come home with, but I am absolutely delighted that I did. And even though it's a really kind of dark colour, and obviously it's going to be very winter and autumn appropriate with this colour, It's one that I think I can use in the summer as well, because I have this colour linen shirts, linen trousers. Yeah, it's just going to be an absolutely brilliant neutral. And in terms of being able to carry things, I'm going to be able to carry my John Lewis hand fan, all sorts of stuff in it. It's not going to be something that I have to pick and choose what I put in it, because it is big. It's a big bag for me. Big bags are back, apparently. So let me know what you think of my purchase. This combination in particular, I'm very excited about, with the green on green and then the Puz 10 charm, but equally excited about my Longchamp travel bag, and definitely the Fendi rabbit bag charm card holder. What am I going to do with it thing? Let me know what you thought. If you're surprised by any of these purchases, or you think I might have made a boo-boo and I should have gone for something else instead. If you are offered the opportunity to pay in your currency or in the local currency in store, always go for local currency, because what the stores generally do is they give you an unfavourable currency conversion rate. That's the words I was looking for. Thank you, Gwenny. Currency conversion rate. Now, usually I'm a buy everything with a credit card kind of girl and then pay off the credit card. But when it comes to international travel and buying things in other countries, in other currencies, I use my debit card, and the Lion uses his debit card as well, because our bank has no additional fees for international purchases. So it's not like you get the conversion rate and then a percentage fee on the top of it like you would with most cards. So check with your bank if you have that kind of thing, because it makes a huge difference. Worked out really nicely buying things together at Galeries Lafayette, because you could buy from all of the different areas or the different concessions in store, and then they've got a whole area on one of the floors dedicated to generating these tax refund application forms. So you can collect all of your receipts together and then put them all through the system and come away with one receipt, one overall tax receipt, so you don't have multiples of them. The Lion bought something in Alexander McQueen. They did the tax form for him in boutique. That is everything. Oh yeah, the tax rebate takes 3 to 5 weeks to come back through, and it will come back through to the payment card that you used. Wow, that was a bit of a marathon session. I am not looking forward to editing this one. I do apologise for that, and if you are still here, then why not pop a little bunny in the comments to let me know you've made it to the bitter end, and because we all love a little bunny. So and let me know again what you think of the purchases we both made in Paris. And next up we've got some more Paris related videos, a bit of a deep dive, what we wore, what worked, the bags that went to Paris, although if you've seen the vlogs you will have seen what's been going on there as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, show it the thumbs up love, go and give it a like, and until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan dabby dozy, and bye bye.